failed NaNoWriMo. So in the month of November, I participated in NaNoWriMo, which is basically to write a 50,000 word novel in a month, and I did not win. I started out NaNoWriMo really excited. I was on Twitter talking about my writing and talking with all my friends who were doing it. I was writing every day for about a week. I wanted to film myself every day and document the process of me writing 50,000 words and winning NaNoWriMo. That was gonna be such a good moment, and it didn't happen. My total word count for NaNoWriMo this year was 7,066 words, which is still a lot of words, but nowhere near the 50,000 I was supposed to write. I'm not really one to make excuses, but a lot of things kind of did get in the way of my writing. Things got super crazy for me in November with family and for work, and I was just not able to have the energy to write. And I feel bad about that. Every day I was thinking I should write, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Also, I think my novel suffered from planning. I kind of got caught up in the problems that I was noticing with my novel. I didn't do a whole lot of planning going into this. I had an idea and a basic outline of the way things were gonna go, but not much more than that. I made up characters on the spot, which I think was pretty good. I like some of the characters that I made up on the fly. I ran into problems with my villain. I was upset with his motivation. I also was trying to deal with some multiverse theories, and that's the kind of science that I don't understand at all. I think really the story I came up with was really ambitious for a first novel and for a first real NaNoWriMo, and just to write in that small amount of time. I know NaNoWriMo isn't about actually writing a novel, it's just getting all of the ideas out on the page and then going back and editing them and making them into something coherent later. I got really wrapped up in my story and in my novel and all of the problems where I couldn't get past it some days. The actual aspect of NaNoWriMo, I failed in achieving the goal of 50,000 words in 1 month. I failed. But I feel like I didn't really fail. I wrote 7,000 words in 1 month. That is the most words I have written, like, ever. I achieved something that I've never done before, and that, to me, is a win. I also got this email from NaNoWriMo, and I guess they send out an email if you win or you lose, and it was really inspiring to kind of cheer you up for feeling like you didn't win NaNoWriMo, so I want to read it to you. Dear writer, you might not have hit 50,000 words this month, but you did something tremendously important. You felt a story stirring in your heart and you began to explore it. You bravely signed up to make creativity a priority in November. You created a beginning that will lead to other beginnings. Sometimes an illness or the demands of life can sidetrack a creative endeavor. Sometimes a story just isn't quite ready to be written, but don't despair. A novel travels the same labyrinth and nettlesome path that its main characters do, overcoming setbacks, facing down gnarly antagonists, and then moving forward towards the light. You built a cocoon for your novel this November. A butterfly will emerge. So inspiring. That's what I did this month. I started an idea and I started to bring it life, and I'm super excited about that because I'm excited about this idea that I had. Maybe I will send it to some of my writer friends and they can give me some tips on where to go or what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong. I'll continue to write and put ideas into it and form this idea because I have really high hopes for this. It might not turn into a novel. My purpose for doing NaNoWriMo was to get this idea out because it's an idea that I want to turn into like a comic or really a web series. So it's the start of this big creative project that I want to do. I might have failed NaNoWriMo in the general sense, but I feel like this was a win for me. Let me know in the comments if you did NaNoWriMo and if you won or if you lost or you got somewhere in between. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and if you want to see more videos from me, click that subscribe button. That's all I've got for you guys today. I'm Christy Lou. Till next time, matane!